Let's check out some new sunglasses from Maui Jim. Stay tuned. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Hey, today we're gonna be checking out a new pair of sunglasses from Maui Jim. I haven't done this in a while, and it's just because, you know, I'm a small channel. I don't have people sending me stuff. If I'm reviewing something, it's because I bought it or it was given to me maybe as a gift, and my birthday and Father's Day were real close together, and my wife, being the sweetie that she is, bought me a new pair of sunglasses. Now, she didn't actually buy me this pair. She bought me a pair of Oakleys, but the Oakleys have kind of like the ones that she bought anyway, have a thicker straight earpiece, just straight across. Okay, similar to the Sutros. The Sutros come down a bit. The ones that she bought were just straight, you know, and for whatever reason, they don't fit on my head well. I don't know why. So I went back to the store where she got them from, tried to look for another pair of Oakleys, since that's what she bought me. Didn't find anything. And so I went over to the Maui Jim section, which wasn't very large, but I spent a considerable time going between this and another style. And I ended up with this one called the local Kine. Okay, this is the local Kine pair of sunglasses from Maui Jim. It's a curved type of style with, you know, it blocks off some stuff on the side. What do you think? I think they look great. I love blue, so I made sure to get one with the blue lens, but they also have red, green, and a gray, I think. So you can check them out on their website. So today we're gonna kind of take a closer look at these and find out like what makes them so special, and should you get a pair or not. They're $262. They're not cheap at all, but I think after today's video you might see why. So stay tuned. So basically, a pair of sunglasses has, I don't know, I guess two main features: the lens and the frame. So we're going to take a look at those two things, and are these worth it or not? All right, so let's first take a look at the lenses. These are what's called their polarized +2 lens. They're glass, which is a fantastic feature to have in sunglasses because they're scratch resistant. I have a pair of Oakley Holbrooks that this is like my third pair of lenses. This is the same frame, but I've replaced the lenses. This is the third time because I've scratched each one. And these are actually not even Oakley lenses. I went the cheaper route. I found a company called Revant, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but they produce replacement lenses for popular brands that are cheaper. And I decided to go with that. I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm just clumsy, and I either will drop them, I'll put them on my head and knock them off. I even already scratched my Sutros. I did a review on the Sutros. You can kind of check that up here, but I already scratched these like right here in my field of vision, which I'm super bummed about. I actually had this on my head and forgot about it, and then grabbed my helmet and tried to put my helmet on when I was riding my e-bike, and these fell off and landed square on the ground right in the part that is in front of my eyes. So I've already scratched these. So Oakley's scratch. There's just, I don't know, I have just not had luck with Oakley's. I have scratched just about every pair, and the Holbrooks, like I said, this is my third pair. So when I was at the store, walked over to the Maui Jim section, found these, and like I said, they're made of glass. They're what's called their super thin glass, and they have some sort of a process in which they infuse the, I don't know, the ultraviolet stuff into the glass. I don't know. I'm no expert on sunglasses, but these are really thin and they're light. They're not that much heavier than the Holbrooks. They are heavier though. You can definitely tell the difference when holding these up that are made of plastic and these that are made of glass. You can definitely tell the difference. So the drawback with Maui Jims, and some people don't like that, is that they are heavier. So, you know, try a pair on and see if if they're too heavy for you. But this particular lens, the Polarized Plus, and the super thin glass, it's supposed to block out 99.9% of all horizontal glare. And that's glare that comes off of flat, shiny, or curved surfaces. It also blocks out 100% of UV light. So that's great for your eyes. So you're not getting any problems with your eyes when you're out on the water. Maybe you're a fisherman. Maybe you are at the beach hanging out with the family. It's the wraparound style, so it goes all the way around the side. It kind of covers some of the space here on the side. And so, I don't know, I like them. The lenses are very clear. If you go to their website, you can go to a section in which you can kind of see what the picture looks like without the lens and then with the lens on, and the colors are amazing. Now, it is their website, so they can boost the colors, whatever. But try a pair. Go to a shop. Go to like a Sunglass Hut. Go to, if you can find a hotel. A lot of times high-end hotels at the pool. My daughter was working at the hotel that's nearby, and she would sell these out of their pool hut. And they're amazing. The clarity, the colors. I mean, there's no doubt that Maui Jim has some of the best lenses out there. And that is one of the reasons why these are so expensive. Lens clarity, lens color, the technology built into the lens is top notch. And so that's definitely a reason why these are so expensive. Now let's take a look now at the frames. The frames, this is a matte finish. I love matte finishes. I don't like the gloss. I don't like, you know, I had to pick up these Sutros in the gloss. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like how they're shiny, but I kind of had to get that style of lens. For these, I'm really happy that they're matte black. So they're not bright. They don't shine in the sun. It's a plastic material. What I really like though about these is that they have this rubber kind of material that is inside of the lens. Let me see right there. Come on. There you go. Okay, do you see how that is a little piece? It's a rubber piece that's in there that's soft. It's more cushiony a little bit, but it also provides a little bit more grip. So when you're putting these on your head, these things will fit and kind of hold it more snugly. Now, I do think this is probably going to be one of the first things that rubs off eventually, right? Along with their nose pieces. If you see, look in here, there's two nose pieces here. That's been kind of like the only thing that I've ever had problems with Maui Jims in the past. Oh, I take that back. There's one more thing that I'll get to in a bit. But the nose pads, I think, are probably going to be the first to go along with this if you use this regularly and often. It's just, you know, it's just a piece of rubber. It's going to either rub off, or it's going to, you know, how rubber, when it deteriorates and it gets sticky and black stuff gets on your finger, that might happen. I can't say that it will. It just kind of depends on how you use it and what's the environment that you're in. But that's where I think you're going to have the only problems with this lens, and well, with these glasses. I have had a pair of Maui Jims that I actually had to send back because of the frame. The frame was also this matte type of finish, and over time it just deteriorated. You know, these are in my truck in the heat when I'm not using them, or they're on my head when I'm out at the beach, or I'm riding a bike, or I'm doing something outside. So they're constantly getting sunlight and they're constantly getting beaten around. And I sent these back actually to Maui Jim, and they were able to replace the whole frame, and I didn't pay a dime. They have a 2-year warranty on them, and they have a really great return policy. So if you don't have a Sunglass Hut near you, or if you don't have a shop that has these in stock, you can order them online. It's free shipping, and then they will also have free returns. So if you try them on, you feel like, I don't like them, you can send them back, and it's free shipping back. So that's pretty good. But the frames are nice, and you've noticed already by now that the inside of the frame on this particular model is gray. It's like it's an interesting lighter shade of gray as opposed to just being all black. I'm not sure why it's like that. I don't know if it's just a style or you know, or it has something to do with glare. I have no idea. But the inside's a little lighter. Now, can you see it? Maybe, but I don't think so. I don't think it does anything but just have a different color. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So, should you spend $262 on a pair of glasses? That's your call. That is your decision, right? We are all different. And I don't want you to take my word for it and buy a pair and you don't like it and now you're leaving me bad comments below. But it's really personal preference, right? If you're the type of person that likes to wear just one pair of glasses, you don't want to change, these might be worth it in the long run because scratch resistance, how clear everything is, the UV protection, you know, how this fits. You might just like this and keep this as that one pair that you use all the time. If you're the type that likes to switch your glasses with your outfit, then I don't know if you want to spend $262 for a pair of glasses that will sit on a stand, a nightstand, certain parts of your week. It just really depends on what you can afford and what you're comfortable with. But if you can afford a pair of Maui Jims, I think they're a good choice to make. You got to bite the bullet in the beginning to pay that higher price, but I think in the long run, you know, because of the lens quality, because of how the frames are made, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I really don't think you're going to be disappointed at all. Now, I did a review on blenders. Blenders is a cheaper version of a type of glass, kind of like the Oakley style. But you know, and I got some interesting comments from people in some of the videos that I've done. I did a comparison between, you know, these two. This is the Oakley Sutro and the blenders. I can't remember what style this one is, but they're very similar. I did a review on comparing the two. You know, it's for some people, they don't care, right? They don't care about how expensive it is. They just care about, you know, can I get something on my head that protects my eyes? And when I'm out, and I don't care if I lose them. If I lose them and I'm the type that I misplace them, it doesn't cost that much to replace, then blenders might be an option for you. And there are other people that just, oh man, they just love Oakleys, right? They love the style of Oakleys, the lenses, and you know how light they are, and they might be Oakley diehards. And then if you're like me that scratches them and drops them, I don't know what my problem is, but I've scratched several pairs of glasses. The Maui Jims with the glass lenses, I think, are going to be a better choice for me. So that's the local Kine from Maui Jim, $262. They're not cheap, but like I said, hopefully this video has helped make you see make you see that these are a quality pair of sunglasses. I think they're worth it, and I'm looking forward to seeing how long, you know, these side pieces and the nose pieces will last. But I've had a good experience with Maui Jims in the past. My wife has had a pair for probably over 5 years that I bought for her, and she's only had to replace the nose pieces. I've had to, you know, get the frames replaced on my other ones, but they've been solid. They've been really solid sunglasses. And I think you might like them if you can handle the price. Anyway, if you stuck around this long, thank you so much. Consider subscribing if you're not a subscriber. I'm trying to build this channel up. I try to put out a new video each week on things that are related to biking. I am definitely going to take these out on some rides. And like I said, they're probably going to be my daily sunglasses from here on out. And if you are looking for the Monza 3 video, it's coming. I have all the parts. I have the spacer for the cranks. I don't have Bernie. Bernie's on a trip. He's on his own family trip right now to the East Coast, and he won't be back for a couple of weeks. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait a little bit for the Monza 3. But I am going on another trip myself to Boston And I'm going to be taking a GoPro, and I'm going to be with John, and we're going to have a couple more adventures with John. So stay tuned for that. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video. And until next time, take care of one another. Be safe. Aloha.